Hey guys, and welcome to my next Let's Play. I'm WilkDogs593 and this is Red Faction. So, it's a bit different from the last playthrough I did, the last playthrough being Oddworld Abe's Exodus, the second installment of the Oddworld series. So as much as that's a stealth platformer type game, this one is an all-out first-person shooter, so it's basically run and gun. All my settings should be okay. I am playing on medium difficulty, because I've completed it on hard and even on impossible. But for me, if you're going to have a hard or impossible difficulty, you're going to have to do something other than just increase the damage dealt to you or to the player, because otherwise it just gets annoying for me. I mean, throwing extra enemies fine, maybe even a harder boss, that's fine, but this whole, you take a couple of less shots to die, or you increase your enemy's accuracy, that to me, it's not worth going over. So, well, that's my opinion anyway. Obviously everyone's different. So I'm going to show you the training, just because it's part of the game, so why not? I'll probably just talk through most of it. It shouldn't be too bad.
This is the training phase of your Red Faction probationary period. If you survive, you'll be ready to help lead the minor rebellion against Ultar when the time comes.
Ultar scum. So yeah,
Some doors open as you approach.
the main story behind this is you're a miner on Mars,
Others, like
and
this door, require you
the
to press a
main
button
sort of
to
security
open.
force is known as Ultor. They're the
If the
company
button
that
doesn't work,
funds
the door's locked.
the
You'll
mining.
have to find the exit.
So
Keep an eye on your suit's gauges, which
what
are in the upper left
what
corner
basic
of
story
your
is,
HUD.
the miners are
The
treated
outer
like
ring is your
crap.
suit's integrity.
There's a disease
Against
going
a zero,
around
you
killing
suffer
them all,
damage when you're outside.
and they're just basically getting sick of all the torment and stuff by the tyranny, which is
The inner
Ultor.
ring is your health.
So
When it gets
they
to
decide to
zero,
fight back,
you're dead.
and you lead.
Practice climbing on the fence, girders, and ladder in your enviro
So
suit.
yeah, as he just said there now, you can climb on fences, you can climb on these girder structures, or even just normal ladders.
Get used to that sound. You'll hear alarms a lot once we
There's
strike
not much
back
to
at
go over
Ultor.
here. You got some
Step into the
security cameras.
control room to learn how to use a monitor.
They'll help. You just walk up, you press your action key on the camera, and then it shows you what you can see. Oh, here. I was about to say there. There's a nice little bug for you. Oh, it's a different camera. Ah, I get you. There's 3 cameras. There should be 4 cameras there, actually. There you go. And then there's another one. There's me. That's moving me. Alright, that's fine. So, anyway, enough of messing around there. And there's that camera. There's not much for cameras,
Attend the
really.
barrels or guards and take them out with this turret.
There we go. A little bit of target practice. Gets you used to the turrets. With turrets, the screen does shake violently. It does go crazy
There's
at
a
times.
medic in the room to your right. Medics are sworn to heal anyone. Go to the medic and he'll bandage your wounds.
Yeah, just press action key on the medic. It is one of those games where the action button does everything for you. If you notice in the turret, I don't know if you've seen it over my FPS marker.
Out of the way and dump it.
There we go. But yeah, it's freezing for a bit.
If you've been injured or your suit's been damaged,
Yeah, your
check
ammo
containers,
pops up in the
medical
top
cabinets, and
right.
lockers for
Even
med packs
turrets
and
have
super
ammo,
bandages.
so keep an eye on that when you're playing through, that you don't just go crazy with the turret and then waste it all. C to crouch, spacebar to
Practice
jump.
jumping across this small gap.
Almost missed that. I think if you hold on spacebar, you jump further. Could be wrong though.
Ask nicely, and the miner will open the door for you.
Once again, you press action.
Like the sub, we stole it from Ultar.
Oh, and
Climb in and take it for a ride. In case you have to
that's
drive
not
the vehicle
supposed to be making that
after
sound.
removal.
I don't think.
Fire some torpedoes to get a feel for it.
Anyway, I'm sorry about that noise. I'll just fly through this area just to see if that goes away. It's not supposed to be making that noise, as far as I'm aware. It might be just a little bug that I've picked up. In the meantime, I'm just going to lower that down. Audio. Oh, that's low enough. Shouldn't be too bad on your end, hopefully. Anyway, I'm finished now.
Climb out of the sub and go up the stairs.
So yeah, that is a very annoying sound. Yeah, and it is a submarine making that sound, so
Open the gun cabinet.
shouldn't be too
and
bad.
grab the pistol. The gauge in the upper right of your HUD
No.
shows how much ammo you have left.
Each weapon has two main sort of uses. Pistol primary, button is the fire secondary, or your mouse 2 puts a silencer on it. Sniper rifle, obviously main one's fire, secondary is scope. Hold the button in to zoom for further. There's no zoom out feature, it's only just cancel the zoom and do it again. H holsters your weapon when you come in front of people.
Sometimes it pays to be inconspicuous. Holstering your weapon will help you blend in, since
Same.
guns make people jumpy. Take
So,
some
yeah.
target practice here. Be sure to destroy all the bottles.
And then you press H again, or whatever your key is, to come out to re-equip your weapon. They'll come in useful later on because there are a few, well there's 2 levels, which you have to like put on a disguise and all that, but it's not that bad. There we go. Kill all the bottles.
Nothing more to shoot here. Open up your message log and
So yeah, if you get lost or you don't know what to do, just read through your message
scroll
log
through the messages I've sent you.
and then see what they say.
This log automatically records messages that you
And as
receive.
far as I'm aware, that's it for the training exercise. Oh no, I'm wrong.
Reinforced glass is unbreakable. Go ahead, shoot it.
Yeah, it's the reinforced stuff. This stuff isn't. I'm getting a bit of lag throughout this,
Normal
but
glass can be
should
shattered
go
by
away.
weapon fire, allowing you into the room beyond. Use these to blow a hole in the wall at the X.
So yeah, anywhere you see this, this game actually is infamous for its destructible landscape. This I thought was just, it blew my mind when I first started playing this. Just the idea of like not needing to follow the path, making your own path and all that. It's nothing obviously compared to Red Faction, like the Guerrilla game and even Armageddon,
You've passed the
where you can
Red Faction
rebuild
training
the
session.
environment. But I mean, for its time, this was a big deal when they first brought out that you can like blow up your world. But no, first cutscene. I'll keep quiet through this and let you listen to it.
Mars. I always thought of it as a romantic place, a planet of mystery and adventure. Came here 6 months ago thinking it would be an escape from Earth. I wanted some time to think, to figure out what to do with my life. A year in the Altor mines sounded like a great way to straighten myself out. Man, was I a fool. Life in the mines is hell. I haven't had a minute to myself since I got here. You're jammed 8 to a room, time-sharing your bunks. Conditions are barely livable, and the guards are everywhere. Altor doesn't care if we live or die. We're at the breaking point. And then there's the plague killing off miners left and right. When the guy next to you dies before your eyes and your turn could come any minute, it freaks you out. No one knows what causes it or how to cure it. Or at least the miners don't know. Someone named Eos is putting up pamphlets in the barracks, claiming that Ultor's responsible for the plague. The pamphlets urge miners to be ready to revolt against Ultor. A lot of miners are muttering, but nothing's come of it yet. As bad as things are in the barracks, they're brutal down in the mines. You spend 10 hours drenched in your own sweat in the Enviro suit, grinding away at rock walls. The guards make sure you work the whole shift. They enjoy their work way too much. You get out of the driller after your shift's over and all you've done is dig yourself in a little deeper. Don't know how long I can keep doing this.
Oh shit! So yeah, so now we get into the main game of it. So tensions are rising in the mines. So people are getting sick of their jobs.
Leave me alone, jerk. It's been a long day. It's about to get a little longer, mines. Just let me go, or else. You threatening me? Yeah, well, yes, right there.
One punch kill. Hang get a bit of slowdown here. I'm not entirely sure why. My test recordings didn't have slowdown, so it's just typical. I'm gonna have to check something here. If I go to audio, I don't know if general dialogue comes under messages or sound effects, but those machines that go past seem to be a lot louder than anything else. I don't know if that's just on its own. See, those wee things? I don't know if they're on their own setting somewhere, which I can't find, or whether it's just a set, default volume for them, but we'll just see how it goes. Shouldn't be too bad. And you get this guy going crazy on him. You can't actually kill him and steal that stuff, and you don't get penalized for it, which is nice. Not that murdering is nice, it's just nice to get extra stuff. We all like stuff. So yeah, this first section, you can kind of go a bunch of different ways. There's no real advantage to going one way over another. Just they all, there we go. They all just get you other stuff. Yeah, just more guards to kill, and just equipment and stuff. So, as you go across, you'll get like these detonation packs and all, which makes you blast through anything with a wee marker on it. Or remote chargers, sorry. It's basically a detonation pack, same thing. Come up through here.
We're with the Red Faction.
You just can go on ahead there, guys. You're gonna die anyway. There's no avoiding it. Nope. Hello. Please die. Headshots in this game do count as extra damage. I don't think it's one hit kill, but it's near enough. The only issue being that the accuracy of Parker, your main character, isn't that great. So as you fire, you don't always hit your mark. And I believe there's something in behind here too. Oh, there you go. Headshots are one hit kill. He just dropped dead. There we go. I think that was a bug there. I think those two are supposed to be fighting, but because they came through the wrong direction, they weren't. They were just standing looking at each other. But then, as the script requires them to die after I killed the guard, the miner just dropped dead. I'm going to do my best to stay away from those machines. As I said, that one flies out in front of me. Because they're very loud. I'm not sure if I can fix it. But we'll see how it goes. If it's not too bad at the end of this video, then I'll keep it going. It'll be alright. But we'll just see. Water physics in this game means that you can't actually fire any other weapon bar the pistol. I think it's just a pistol. I may be wrong about that, but we'll have to wait and see. Can I get anywhere through here? Doesn't look like it. What was the point in this room then? Oh well, let's just head back out. There's probably something in there that I've missed, but I'm not too fussed. Guard station this way.
Miners,
oh yeah.
This is Eos, leader of the Red Faction.
That
Our
explosion
time has come.
was those two miners
Workers
that we
in
seen.
Mine M4 have started the rebellion. They're fighting and dying for you as I speak. Find the Red Faction members among you. Join us and strike back at Ultor. Together we
So yeah, I'm pretty sure the miner in M4 that started the rebellion, or well, the guy that was there in front of me was the guy that died. No, I don't need to worry about up there. It's a shame that that first guy died, because, you know, one hit death punch can always come in handy. Do you mind, like, not running away from me? Oh, thank you. I'm gonna come back through here, avoid that piece of land that didn't blow up. Grab some more of them. And blow a hole in this wall. There's a generous supply of detonation charges, or remote charges, in this first section, so you don't need to worry about any of that. Now, why was there a thing here if it's not going to let me go anywhere? This should just let me burrow deeper and deeper and deeper, isn't it? Yeah, looks like it. No, that's why. So I'm a bit of an idiot, but... No, because that's the same. Oh well, I don't care. So yeah, those are the physics that work. The blowing everything up. Eventually you'll hit the point where you can't go any further. But once you get there, you just turn around and head back. I've been here, haven't I? I believe so. Going the wrong way. Yes, I am. But that's fine, because it's corrected now. See, everything's fine. Except for the bunch of people that just died. Including him. And him. Oh, people are shooting. I'm surprised that miner survived this long if he didn't have a weapon on him. Thank you. Help! Help! There we go. Almost, well, I did kill him. Or shoot him. I was gonna kill him anyway. Basically, it tells you about the revolt that's going on, saying that everyone's trying to get their shuttle past the guard station, which is where we're heading. But you don't need to worry about him. He has a scripted death just down the road, or just down that path, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. No, yeah, and then you've got those areas. They there's loading screens, as you just seen. Or basically it meant that these games back in the day could actually run larger, like more things in each area. I know it's not explained very well, but because of the destructive landscape and so many different areas you can explore in this first section, it's too much for the game to run that plus the rest of the level in one go. And because there's no actual like levels as such, it's just kind of one fluent. So the whole game, you just keep going. They have to separate it somehow, otherwise, you know, it's just too big for the game to run back in the day. So they threw in those loading screens, which are rather short, considering. I mean, if you think of the likes of the GTA loading screens and all of today, you know, they're rather short in comparison.
Code red emergency in mine M4. Security level 1 response required.
But the only problem with not having actual levels is you'll find yourself playing this for hours on end, and then you go, oh yeah, I have to stop. And then you realize that you've missed half your day. Oh, hello, you died. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you died there. Is this not behind me? One miner chased by 4 guards. I thought I came in this way. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. They were following me. Anyway, go up here, pick up this stuff. And, this is where I wanted to go. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. There's a few areas, I didn't talk about it, but you know what I mean. A few areas where you can actually have different paths to take. This is one of them. Or you can come along here. Watch the grinder, you don't want to get caught. That's the grinder for anyone who wants to know. No, almost fell. So yeah, there's a couple ways to go. You can either go through that door, and that's going to annoy me. You can go through the door and you come out there. Or you can just go where I did, and you're fine. Now this is going to be rather annoying, actually. If I'll have to check the recording afterwards, but the fact that the machines are that loud. If I get in it, it's still going to be loud. That's just going to get annoying for me. Actually, I'll check. If I turn the audio off for sound effects. Oh no, don't quit. Yeah, that seems to work. So when I'm in a machine, I'll just have to turn the audio off. All you're going to miss is like gunshots and the drills turning. Other than that, no. Then it's not too bad. So yeah, so when you're in the drill, mouse button 1 turns the actual your drill parts. Mouse 2
Remember every dead miner, every injustice, and strike back.
mouse 2 changes the camera around.
The Red Faction will lead you to freedom.
Let's see, can I drill through the guard tower? Or guard station? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, with this thing you can actually drill your way through the landscape. So I want to see if I can get in behind. No, I can't. So yeah, it's pretty pointless. The only thing you use it for is if you get caught in this fence, you get thrown out, but the fence does turn off. So now I can turn my sound back up. There we go. So yeah, the only other way to do it is if you just go straight through there. Oh, I'm too close to the drill. Is there someone behind me? Oh, there was. Thought I got smacked by someone. So yeah, it's really annoying about the vehicles. It's either really loud or turned off. There's not much we can do about that, I'm afraid. So I'll just have to keep going through it.
Parker, you don't know me, but my name's Hendricks and I want to help you. I'm a security technician with Altor. I have my own reasons for hating them and wanting to help you. I've been watching the riots on security monitors. You're the only miner from M4 to make it this far. Be careful, Parker. Altor's
Physics at work.
rushing forces in to block the mines and keep the rebellion from spreading.
Yeah, so Hendricks is like your traitorous liaison type person. He'll help you through the first section. Yeah, I think he's like an Altor technician or something like that. I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. Die. 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 There we go, he's dead. Is he? No, he's not. I'm gonna go full sound. Let the whole mines know that I'm here. For the most part, it is quite silent in terms of music and stuff, but it will at random points just sort of erupt with sound. It might catch you off guard a few times. It's one thing I always find a bit strange with games, that they didn't have like actual music while they play, which, cause, you know, it always makes the game better.
Attention, all personnel. Line M4 will be sealed.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
All personnel are required to evacuate immediately.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm not sure if there is. I don't think there's an actual time limit to this section. I know she says it'll be sealed in 4 minutes and all that, but I think it's just scripted. I don't think it's an actual time. I've never been caught out by it, so 90 many times I've played through this, not once have it turned around and said, by the way, the mines were shot, you failed. Bye. So take all that. Yeah. Had you taken the main route, or you, well, the last area you seen where I lost the drill, you can blast your way around the main big door and you come out there behind that convoy. I wouldn't recommend it. Alternatively, you can just run past that convoy because they don't actually come through this area, I don't think. Or if they do, it's very slow. And again, I've never been caught by them, so most of the time I just blow up that bridge because it's funny watching the truck fall. Hit the switch and up we go. Most elevator shafts that are this long will have a loading screen about halfway up, but it's an easy thing to do. You know, you need a loading screen. You don't want people to get caught out either, you know, going through a door or just in case there's enemies around. You know, so elevator shafts are the best, you know, alternatives. Is there anything? No, there's not. A little trick I learned while playing the multiplayer in this game. If you see like a sign like that Altor thing or even posters or anything, blow them up. If you're playing the, well, that's, if you're playing the online multiplayer, you can blow them up. And he's got a flamethrower. Oh no, he's not, he's got a shotgun. Must have been the miner that had the flamethrower.
All personnel. Mine M4 has been sealed.
I do like this shotgun though. You get a riot shield, which is never used for any reason. It's the main fire of this gun. Fires 2 shotgun shells. Secondary fire turns it into an automatic shotgun. Excuse me. Oh crap, I'm an idiot. I accidentally pressed the load button.
I have my own reasons for hating them. And
This is why you keep track of your saves.
I've been watching the riots on security monitors. You're the only miner from M4 to make it this far. Be careful, Parker. Ultra's rushing forces in to block the mines and keep
I'm just gonna
the
run
rebellion
past
from
these
spreading.
guys. You have to be careful of that truck. Like if it doesn't fall, it can still shoot at you. So if it's just like bouncing back and forward a bit, then make sure you get rid of it. There's one down. Now where's the rest of them?
All personnel. Mine M4 will be sealed in
There's some on this side. Yeah, I've seen you.
All personnel are required
Well,
to
heard you.
evacuate immediately.
So, that's all sorted. I'm not going to bother going for the other equipment and stuff. I'll just leave. We go back up here. Oh, excuse me. And I'll remember to keep my game saved. Just in case I accidentally hit the load game again. Because usually it's F6 for save, F9 for load. But because perhaps F9 is to record, not record, it'll mess up my game. So I don't want to do that. Plus Q and Z is a lot more easier to press. So I just stick to that. I think this guy here, that miner, also has a scripted death. But because I've set these guys off before, there you go. You just see him drop dead there now. It's always funny when you see that.
Attention,
You see a scripted death not quite work out the way it should do. That's the fun part of the automatic shotgun. Or well, the shotgun. You can turn it into an automatic. Make sure you get everything that you need from in here. In terms of lockers, you can only really open them if they're open a little bit already. And by that I mean it has to be like open. It has to be a jar. Kind of like, see this one? It's open a little. That's the only time you can open them. Other than that, they're just there for show. Alright, and that's coming up to about 30 minutes-ish. So I think this is a good place to leave it. So I'm going to do a save proper. Save over a Let's Play. Yeah, that's fine. The rest of these, they're just previous playthroughs and all. I did actually have a Let's Play started, but it didn't quite work out well, so I had to leave that. But it makes for a good save file for now. And I hope you've enjoyed up to this point. I'm sorry if the audio is a bit off, like especially with those machines and all, but there's not much I can do with it at the minute. I will see what I can do, see if I can fix it. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know ways to improve, or if you just lend any advice or anything. It's all welcome. Obviously not the usual trolling stuff, but you can't help that. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you later.